Hey, um, it's the very end of May, 2020, and things are still pretty bad. My mental health has really gone down. God, I can't even keep it together this soon. I'm really lonely. I'm sad. I miss people that don't miss me. I have feelings for people that don't want anything to do with me. My anxiety is so high I can't log on to do work. I'm trying to get a hold of a doctor to talk to them. I should be getting a call today at some point. Rapidly losing hope that things will ever get any better. Finding it harder and harder just to still be here. I know the universe doesn't care about me, and it's not out to get me specifically or anything like that, because the universe includes billions and billions of other people. It's not pinpointed anything against me. There's still a part of me that thinks, why fucking me? Why can't I find someone? Why can't I be happy? I fought for years to change that feeling in me and to overcome it and try and rationalise it and get past it. And I've done well for a long time. But the lower I get, the worse it is, and the louder it is. There was a meme or something a little while ago where the original poster was like a Tumblr feed kind of thing, and someone said, "Oh, I was this many days old when I found out that people, not everyone has a voice in their head, which constantly talks to them or is telling you whatever." And generally with mental health people, it's telling you you're not good, you're wrong, you're bad, you're horrible, etc., etc. An internal monologue, that's a better word for it. And apparently it's quite common not to have one. And those with internal monologues that never shut the fuck up are freaking out because they don't know any different. And it's true. My mind is never not talking to me. Literally, there is never a moment. Yeah, there's never a moment unless I'm watching and completely 100% engrossed in a film or a TV show, but that's for moments at a time. And I'm talking seconds. And not just right now, but every moment of my life I'd give anything to silence it. Just anything. Corona has just exacerbated everything negative for me. Yeah, I live with people, but they're not tactile. I'm not comfortable being tactile with them. And I just want a hug. I just really want and need to be cared for right now. And I can't get anything. I'm not talking sex, I'm not talking anything else. I just really need to feel close to someone I love. And I can't. Even if I saw someone, it would have to be social distance in between us. And for someone like me, that's just the worst. My heart hurts so much. My self-esteem is through the ground. I was finally starting making some progress in my swimming and being a bit more active. Mostly going like 3 or 4 times a week, keeping active. I did have a couple of breaks because I got my feet tattooed, and obviously you can't swim with knee tattoos. But I was finally trying to do something and maybe lose some weight and get a little bit fitter. And then this happened. And I know people say, oh, there are other ways. And I'll probably give excuses, but I can't run. I've got really bad feet. I can't get the right things for my shoes anymore because the NHS doesn't provide them, so I don't know what I need, and I can't get them assessed right now either. And I just want to go back to swimming and doing something else. I just really want to see some of my friends. I really need them right now. I've been through some real hard times, and I've lost people from my life that I never wanted to lose in any way. And it's cut me so deep. Some of them I'll never recover from. I'm not going to name them here, but anyone that knows me knows who at least some of them are. I take losing people really hard. It's not easy for me. even when I've cut people out because of how horrible they've been to me, where others have actually said, I'm glad they're gone, they weren't good for you, they treated you badly, etc., etc. Even then, it's still hard. Because there's still a piece of me that loves them in some way or another. And it just hurts. It really hurts. I don't know if any of them will ever see any of this. I mean, I don't get loads of views anyway, so who knows? I never know if anyone watches or whether anyone does. I just hope that someone cares. I've had like 2 video calls with friends, maybe 1 or 2 more, in the 2 months odd that we've been through this. Haven't really had many people reaching out. I've been trying to go walking and I've started playing Pokemon Go again, just so it gives me an excuse to leave the house and complete tasks and give me some kind of joy in completing something. But that joy and success is only limited. I don't know what the purpose of this video is really, maybe just a vent. In the vain hope that someone will see, or that somehow it might help someone else. The other day I had a friend message me and they were probably this low as well. And although I wasn't feeling great myself, I did what I could for them and tried to give them some hope and help. The problem is that a lot of the time I ruminate on the same things. I get stuck in the same feelings because they don't go anywhere. I don't really know how to process them. I don't know how to get rid of them. Because they never go away, they're never silenced. My therapist told me about trying to sit there with your thoughts whenever they get intrusive, to acknowledge they're there, but to ask them to leave kind of thing is a long-winded thing. And the thing is, they never go anywhere. They're back within minutes or even seconds most of the time. I just don't know how to stop it. I just remembered I did get my mental blank. I did get my people that experience trauma often get mental blanks when you try to deal with or think about painful things or strong things. And I get that a lot. Like, I will just sit there and I'll be talking about something and all of a sudden it will just fly out of my head. What I'm trying to say is that I received a call from the psychiatry people. I thought it was the second appointment. Unfortunately, it wasn't. But it was an appointment to talk about the medication that I'm on. And the doctor kind of offhandedly, almost flippantly, because I think only in the sense that he thought that I knew, but the doctor that I saw once back in mid-March did give me my diagnosis of emotionally unstable personality disorder. EUPD used to be called borderline personality disorder, and since then it took about a week or so, but since then, like, I've just felt so much lower. And even though I got my meds, the new meds, within a week, and I've been on them about a week or so now, it helps to know, but I can't do anything about it. I don't know how to manage it. I don't know how to help it. I don't know what to do about it. And I can't get any help because I can't go anywhere or to see anyone. The only help I get is my therapy session with my therapist. But she doesn't do the work that I need. We can do work on other things, which is great, and it's good to know that she's there. But it's not the kind of thing that I need right now. At least for part of my problems. And yet again, the goalposts are moved, where I'm left waiting, wondering when or if or what will ever happen. I just don't know. Still in limbo. if you are watching this and you're still watching, thank you. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. If you can, if you trust anyone, if you have someone in your life that you can talk to, that you can go to, that you can share something like this with, please don't suffer alone. It doesn't give me comfort to know that somebody else suffers from the same things I do, because I don't want anyone ever to have to go through this. Everything is relative in life, but what is one person's self-esteem issues is an athlete's broken leg or something. Like, it's all relative to the person. But I never want you to go through what I do, or anyone to go through what I do. If you have someone you can talk to, or if you have a therapist or have a doctor that you trust, or even just a friend, a loved one, a family member, someone, please just don't. You don't have to suffer in silence. Even if you just want to post a comment to me on here or something. I'm pretty easy to find on Instagram as well. I'll listen to you. Oh, God. Maybe one day I'll get there. I'll feel better. And I'll be a little bit more on the conquering side of these feelings. But today's not that day, is it? I'm a mess, aren't I, really? Anyway, I don't really know what else to say. If you've made it through this, thank you. I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching.